While the river looks healthy and lively here, some say it's not being treated the way it should.
In fact, when Conservation Colorado graded the condition of the Colorado this summer, they gave it a D. It may not look like much here, but this small stream of cold water is the headwaters of the Colorado River. The water comes from a lake on Laputa Pass in Rocky Mountain National Park and then flows south to Grand Lake and Lake Granby. It's here in Granby where much of the water gets diverted. Instead of flowing downstream, it gets pumped through a series of tunnels to homes and businesses on the eastern side of the mountains. In fact, even though the Colorado River only flows on the western side of the Continental Divide, about half of the water that we use across the metro area comes from the river. That's what has conservation groups concerned.
At its core, this river has been called the American Nile, and it's because it's so important for the American Southwest and Mexico.
Scott Braden is the Wilderness and Public Lands Advocate for Conservation Colorado. He took me on a raft trip down the river through Glenwood Springs to talk about the D grade the group gave the river. Obviously, your organization focused a lot on what's happening here along the Colorado River. What is the biggest concern right now?
You know, really the biggest concern with the Colorado River is just how many people are depending on its water. With Colorado's population projected, to really grow and almost double over the next generation, and with the accumulating impacts of climate change that makes our snowpack a little more iffy and makes runoff earlier each year, this river is really in danger of being over-allocated.
Scott says because Colorado is at the headwaters of the river, we don't always see the same stresses in the river that those living downstream in Utah, Arizona, and California see.
So if the sort of trends continue as they are, we're going to find ourselves in a situation where there's not enough water to go around.
Another concern, climate change. Scientists believe that here in Colorado, temperatures are going to rise about 2.5 to 5 degrees by 2050. So what does that mean? It means less snow, more evaporation, and in turn, less water.
Whatever your views on climate change are, the reduction in flows and some of the reduction in snowpack in the mountains we've seen the last few years is very real.
And while climate change may not be something we can individually control, we can all take steps to protect the river. A lot of this is based on, temperature and, things down the road happening. What does the average viewer do?
It can be really daunting. I mean, the Colorado River is so big and so many people depend on it that what does an individual, what can they do? And I think that having an awareness of the issue is probably the most important first thing, but then people can work towards water conservation in their own lives. They can look for ways to reduce water consumption, to choose appliances for their homes that consume less water.